right, Devil Horn salute here. Actually, take two. My camera just malfunctioned on me. So, I'm doing a little test run here on old NASCAR heroes, old NASCAR legends like Bobby Allison, Richard Petty, Cale Yarborough, Pearson, Bonnet. A lot of names come up. Tiny Lund. How about Leroy Yarborough? And I've been coming across a lot of these old videos on my YouTube here and there, and I thought, since the sport of NASCAR has changed so much, and it really sucks. I think the whole package sucks. Some of these, like the Royal, whatever they did to Charlotte, I don't understand. I don't get it. So anyway, they're coming to the end of the season, and no, I grew up, like I said, I grew up in the 60s through the 70s before Dale Earnhardt came around, and then he dramatically changed the sport. But no, I'm doing some kind of a test video here. I used to do some shorts before. Some did good, some didn't. If I do anything with Dale Earnhardt, it's going to be a home run. But I actually wanted to start with number 21, the Wood Brothers. Cale Yarborough, Pearson, AJ Foyt drove for these guys, and the first video I did was a tribute video. So if my shit didn't drop right here, hey, look at me, we're still going. Let's do a throwback. Wood Brothers! Wood Brothers! Wood Brothers, gotta go fucking crazy. Hey, why did everybody watch NASCAR? For the wrecks, dude. That's right. We used to love them big wrecks. Hey, ain't that a number 3? But Pearson.
The mayhem to take the lead.
Pearson's got the lead.
His way right through Crawford, but it slowed him up enough to lose the lead. Crawford is all right and gets out of the car.
Out of that number 3 car. That ain't Dale Earnhardt either.
Here comes David Pearson down off the high bank 4th turn onto the tri-oval for the checkered flag.
Wood Brothers, Wood Brothers, Wood Brothers.
Bobby Isaac, the Catawba, North Carolina Flash, who looked so strong and so much like the winner, takes a disappointing 2nd place.
Look at that.
Baker finished 3rd.
429.
And Richard
hey, Elon Musk, put that in a fucking Tesla. I want to see that.
The Wood Brothers Mercury is no stranger to victory lane. A.J. Foyt brought it in twice this year. And this is David Pearson's 2nd win in the car. This Winston 500 was worth a little over $24,000 to Davey and the crew, and it took him 3 hours, 43 minutes to win it. After 53 lead changes...
Yeah, you don't hear David Pearson's name ever anymore.
...miles per hour, we heard departing fans say, what a finish. What a...
Yeah, Dale Earnhardt pretty much... If you say NASCAR, that's the first thing you probably would think. You don't think about some of these guys anymore. Hellacious drivers. Let's check this out.
Among the hot contenders for the riches here at Daytona, A.J. Foyt, who won the Riverside 500.
He was a legend when I was born.
3-time Grand National Champion.
David Pearson, what a driver there.
He'll be in a Ford. This is young Pete Hamilton of Massachusetts, new teammate of Richard Petty in a Plymouth Superbird. Big Buddy Baker.
Buddy Baker! Buddy Baker! Buddy Baker! I love saying Buddy Baker.
Last year at Daytona, and this tough guy who...
Wood Brothers! Wood Brothers! Cale Yarborough.
Sports has been that of Cale Yarborough. The Timmonsville, South Carolina driver here smashed into the wall of the Texas International Speedway barely 2 months ago and broke his shoulder. The doctors first said he may never drive again. Then they reduced that estimate to 8 months, and then 6 months. But
Cale Yarborough, one hell of a man.
Driving, but shattered the track record with a
cheers to Cale, man.
4 mile an hour drive here at the Daytona International Speedway. Cale, that record run, was that because you had been knocked down?
Chris, I think so. I had a long time to lay in a hospital and lay in the bed thinking about what I would do if I ever did return to racing, and I think that this had a lot to do with me coming back and running as strong as I did.
How did you ever make it back so quickly?
Well, Chris, I know I had some help from the good Lord getting well this quick, and I also had thousands and thousands of...
And now the president of the Daytona International Speedway, Bill France.
1970.
Look at that. Wood Brothers next to a winged warrior there. Buddy Baker, Buddy Baker, Buddy Baker. God, I love saying Buddy Baker.
Start your
Wood Brothers up there on that fucking front row. Look at that. Wood Brothers. Sorry, I gotta go crazy.
First row, on the pole.
You don't do that anymore with the NASCAR team. Go absolutely ape shit over your driver. Buddy Baker. It just say cool as fuck to say that. Look at these cars.
69 Dodge.
Don't look like this new gen, whatever the next gen 6 shit. They used to look like what you could get off the showroom floor. I want one of them fucking Mercury Cyclones, guys.
In the fifth row,
Hey, it's the poop balloon from North Korea. Kim don't approve of the race today.
Sixth row, number 43, Richard Petty, 70.
Richard fucking Petty.
It's Ray Elder, Brothers, California, 69 Dodge.
69 Dodge.
I think it's interesting to note that we'll have a 40-car field this year.
40-car field. Look at these cars, guys.
Safer, make for less traffic and less possibility of accidents on the track, Keith.
Leroy Yarborough, he's out there still. God bless Leroy Yarborough. Rest in peace, my man.
Right now, 8 of them are 1970.
Went crazy and tried to kill his mom.
And a pair of old 1970.
Look at this shit. Winged Warriors.
Banks of the track right now.
And 8 of the cars now taking their pace lap qualified at better than 190 miles an hour. This is the first of
Wood Brothers! Sorry, gotta go crazy. I'm the drunk fan in the stand. You know, the crazy, obnoxious guy.
21, Buddy Baker.
Buddy Baker.
The crowd comes up.
Here they go.
The pace car is off and the race is on.
As expected, Cale Yarborough jumped.
Look at them bunch up.
Well, 2 Dodges fighting for second place. Bobby Isaac and Buddy Baker.
Buddy Baker. Look at my fucking Wood Brothers.
Positions already as they go screaming through the turn. But car number 21, that Mercury Cyclone with Cale Yarborough.
Mercury Cyclone running out there, number fucking 1, guys.
Begin the race. The 12th annual Daytona 500. Bobby Isaac, number 71.
Ain't that beautiful?
Staying close, Keith. He is not letting.
He getting run down by one of them wing Dodges or Plymouths.
Qualifying speed advantage.
The back starting to string out a little bit, and that's simply because Cale Yarborough is burning. He is running right at 190 miles an hour in that opening lap. Really flying, and Bobby Isaac is right
Wood
there
Brothers.
with him.
All right, guys, he doesn't win this race, but check this race out.
Start your engine.
Wood Brothers up front again. 1972 bootlegger. I am a bootlegger. I have no shame in saying I am a NASCAR bootlegger.
Close to the start.
Keeping up tradition of bootlegging and racing, guys.
Oh, Bobby Isaac, veteran from Catawba, North Carolina.
Bootlegging and racing, that's where it all began, and I am bootlegging this shit for you. It's a test project. Hit that like and subscribe. Do you guys like this shit? Let me know, and I'll do more of it if I can find it.
Row 3, Richard Brown.
I gotta find the best of it, though. Right now, we're starting with Wood Brothers, number fucking 21. I want to do some Bobby Allison.
Row 4, you have
Some other heroes of the sport. I will get Big Dale if you so desire. I know you do. I love that Wrangler car, that yellow and blue combination. I used it myself years ago.
National stock car race ever.
Stock car racing.
Cale Yarborough returning to the NASCAR.
Hey, imagine if this was a field of Teslas 10 years from now. Jesus, fuck me, God. I don't think I'd want to watch, but look at this wide world of sports. Fucking Wood Brothers up front, guys.
Benny Parsons back in row 17. James Hilton back in row 18.
Look, ain't this beautiful?
Back in row 19. There are a lot of prominent names, Chris, back in the tail end of this pack.
The economics of racing has put these fellows in a strange position for the 1972 Grand National season, Keith.
Yeah.
Trailing the field behind the pace car and the racers.
Big old Chrysler there.
Darrell Duringer is driving that wagon to give you some perspective of what it's like to go around the 2.5-mile oval here at Daytona.
Well, the car is entering the tri-oval area. There's the
I'm gonna have to speed this up because my
start finish line there. It's banked 18 degrees there. And it's easy.
they get hard on when I go over the fucking time limit.
Number 11 and the red and blue 43 as they try to work their.
Looking for a hole back there in the 5th row.
All right, Wood Brothers up front.
Car number 21 moving at the top comes down. He's got the lead off turn 1. Isaac is second. Allison.
Wood Brothers. Sorry, gotta go ape shit over Wood Brothers.
On the back straight, and they have really reached racing speed now as Isaac in the red 71 Dodge comes up below.
All right, we got to speed it up for...
All still running. Some of the favorites reflect back on what has happened. Richard Petty out with a blown engine. Mark Donahue out with engine trouble. Bobby Allison looks like he's going to finish, but he's running with a very sick engine. Over 160 mile an hour winner at 161.5 miles an hour going in.
Wood fucking Brothers! We love it. The number 21 car.
95 in 1969.
Before Dale Earnhardt.
And they've estimated it at 90.
Before Bubba Wallace. Before rule changes and playoff bullshit. Real Menses and real cars, real equipment.
He told us before the race he wanted to run it hard, lead all the way if he could, and he hasn't led all the way.
Look at that! Wood Brothers win it!
Wins the Daytona 500.
1972.
Inside, isn't it? Well,
Oh yeah, guys, don't you remember drinking beer, hooting and holler, smoking, watching the racing with your buddies? It's changed now. It's a bunch of weak-ass menses and girly boys maybe watching that shit. I don't know. Stands ain't as full as they used to be, but I remember growing up with the stuff. And Stock Car Magazine was probably before cable TV ever came. There was Stock Car Magazine. My dad used to give me these all the time. But no, this was big names back before Dale Earnhardt, and it's being forgotten now. NASCAR show so ashamed of its past history, especially the Southern traditions and a certain red rag, that I thought, I'm just going to do some test runs. I want to start with the Wood Brothers. I would like to do some Bobby Allison, some other guys, people who deserve some tribute. So hit the like and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and we will go from there. Thanks for the views. Thanks for you. Wood Brothers, Wood Brothers, Wood Brothers. See, you can't even get excited like that for any driver. Could you imagine going ape shit for Bubba? I don't think so.